Okay, so this is going to be a short leg removable splint. We'll start off with some stockinette. We will not be using cast padding on this. The alternative to this would just be a slab of prefabricated fiberglass material posterior here. That's not something that I really like, and the reason is because you get a lot of wrinkles in here, you get wrinkles back here, and it is a very weak splint. So therefore, I don't typically use that as one of my splints. I choose to do one of these, which is a little bit more involved, but patients are a lot happier with this splint. Again, this is very similar to a short leg cast. It will be 2 to 3 finger widths below the fibular head, maintaining 90 degrees at the ankle. I do not trim that out. And again, this foam cast padding, or this foam padding, one thing I forgot to do, and make sure you do this, is that you put the stockinette inside your cast stand. Again, your only needs to be posterior with the foam. And I cut my dog ears out. This is a great splint for wound problems. Post-operative, and the reason for that is because it makes it very nice to be able to remove it, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment. Let me grab an East wrap. I will put toe plates on these. You can also use this as a night splint, although I know they make prefabricated night splints. But you could if you needed to. I've used this with X-Fixes. Your ankle is going to be your weakest point here. Although you'll find this is a lot stronger than the prefabricated version. I do this and my long arm posterior splint the exact same way. And then now, maintain 90 degrees. Wait for this to dry. I tend to like to flatten the foot out, make sure that they have enough room down here so you don't get a crimping of the metatarsals. I do that with all my lower extremity casts. Now I'll go ahead and take the saw. I'm going to bivalve this. Fiberglass is still drying. Grab an ace wrap. And there is your short leg posterior splint. A little bit more work to do, but well worth it. It's a lot stronger. You could treat a variety of things, but I think what works best is for wounds, surgical wounds, for dressings, wound vacs, that kind of thing. Short leg posterior splint removable.